Well, it's time to check the votes for this episode. Now, let's see how many we got. Is that... Yes! So, who do you think's gonna get eliminated? Hey, Team Dark, we have to do the elimination! Already? Yes, now let's do it now! Welcome to your first elimination, Team Dark. You guys lost because you couldn't turn in your team name card in time. GP, you sound a little more... what's the word? Enthusiastic than usual. Yeah, dude, what's up? Oh, I'll tell you why I'm excited. Kamek, you know how you said that it was highly unlikely for me to get more than one vote? Yeah. Well, guess what? We got 6 votes! 6 votes this time, baby! The most ever! Thanks, voters. Mwah. Oh, well, dang, I guess I stand corrected. You know what? I'm glad that we got more votes. Makes it more likely for that thing to get out. Shush! Sheesh. In case you don't know how eliminations work at this point, if you're safe, I'll give you a prize. But if you got the most votes, you gotta go down the pipe. For prizes, I have 5 poker chips. If you get one, you're safe. The first 3 safe are Waddle-Doo, Kamek, and Goomba, since they all got 0 votes. Sweet. Yes, I knew the voters would be smart and not vote out a super genius like myself. Hey, not to be ungrateful, but why'd you give us poker chips? It's not like there's any casinos around here. Oh, they're not actually real poker chips. They're actually one of those chocolate coins. Oh, really? That's awesome. All right, only 3 of you left, and only 2 more chocolate poker chips. The next person safe is Yoshi with only 1 vote. Yes, let's go! Yoshi stays for another day. That means we're at the bottom 2, Shadow and Jigglypuff. What? This isn't right. Why am I down here with that thing? Well, it's like I said, people might vote for you if you were mean. Really? Yep. Now, the person eliminated is... Jigglypuff with 4 votes. Shadow, you survived with only 1. This also means that Jigglypuff is the first female eliminated. First out of 4. Oh yeah, gimme that. Goodbye, Jigglypuff. No one will miss you. Well, Jigglypuff, I guess that's it for you. Now, everyone, can we please have a moment of silence for this pink wonder for her very early departure? Oh, you thought I was done? No, I'm not done. Slam dunk! And that's how you get rid of a useless teammate. But Shadow, there's no need to do that. That was so rude. You ruined Jigglypuff's elimination. I had a whole eulogy and everything. She was my favorite. Okay, why are you giving Jigglypuff of all people this much attention? Is it because she's a Pokemon like you? No. Anyway, I'm just gonna retract everything I just said. Challenge time, everyone. Challenge time. So, is everyone ready for today's challenge? I guess. Yeah. No. Just as long as it's not a boring one. I have to use the bathroom. Great. Today's challenge will be a talent contest. Now, this talent can either be a skill, a performance, a comedy show, whatever you want. The only requirement is that it has to be impressive. You guys can do the challenge in 2 ways. Either a few select people do it, or your entire team contributes. And who knows? Extra hands might mean extra points. Speaking of points, each talent will be rated on a scale of 1 to 10. Whoever has the weakest score will lose. You have 3 hours to prepare. Go! Well, in that case, I already know what to do for my talent. What is it? Oh, it's simple. You see... Wait, really? Mm-hmm. Wait, what did he say? Oh, you see... Whoa, that's genius. I know, right? Okay, team, I think we should do a comedy approach, and we should make a roast for the host. That rhymes. Wait. What? A roast? Yeah, like making fun of him. Yeah, I know what it is, but doesn't it sound, a little mean? Oh, of course not. They're only jokes. He's definitely not gonna take it seriously. Now, since there's 5 of us, I say we come up with 1 joke per person, since GP said that the more people that contribute, the more points we might get, and we need those points. I don't really want to do this. Fine, let's vote. Do you guys want to do a roast or something else? Something else! A roast. A roast. Well, looks like you're outvoted, Peach. Dang it! So, does anyone have a talent worthwhile to show? Oh, I have a talent. I can inhale stuff. Don't worry, guys. I have just the thing. Be right back. Yes, that's what I'm looking for in a team member. Someone who has a guaranteed strategy to win. Do you even know if what he's doing is a good idea or not? Excuse you, that's my son we're talking about, and I trust him that he'll secure the win for us. Something that you all should learn. But I was gonna use my sucking ability. Never mind. It's alright, Kirby. There's always next challenge, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, guys, who do you think is the strongest person on our team? Is it me? Me! Okay, let me rephrase the question. Who here has been in Smash Brothers before? Oh, phew, I feel so much better. Listen, the point is that I'm taking charge for this challenge. Since I'm bigger, stronger, and faster too, I'll win this challenge for the leftover crew. So, here's the plan. Alright, I think I have an idea for us. So, Toad, you know how you're completely and utterly terrified of Piranha Plant? Yeah, I'm still terrified of him. Also, to make things worse, he bit me last episode, and I think he liked the taste. He's been eyeing me more and more ever since. Yeah, that's great, but that actually gives me an idea. Wait, what? What's the idea? Well, you see... Okay, did you get my idea? No. What do you mean, no? Because you only went... like that. You didn't actually say anything, you just made a sound effect. Oh. Oops. Well, here's my real plan. What? So your idea is to... Yep. And you want me to... Oh, yeah. But I can't do that. I'm too scared. Oh, come on. Can't be that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. You know how terrified I am of him. I know, but think of the upsides. How can there ever be any upsides? Well, if you man up and do it, the viewers might see you in a new light, and they might not vote for you if our team is up for elimination. Yeah, well, I can't do it if my head is freaking bitten off. Oh, come on. I want to do it for your sake. You're always saying how terrified you are of Piranha Plant. So if you do it, you might be able to face your fear. And I don't want you to be scared the entire game. We don't need that, man. So please do it. Not just as a teammate, but as your brother. Wow, that's actually kind of touching. Fine, but only for 1 second. Yes. Alright, people, that's enough time seeing the contestants interact for now. We'll be right back after the break. Hello, everyone. UMB here. Do you like crossovers between YouTube channels? You do? Great, because me and my friend, Spark the Hedgehog, are about to plan something big. Introducing Mario and Sonic Alternate Realities, the show where Ultimate Mario Bros. Characters and Spark the Hedgehog characters interact and go on an adventure. Coming soon. How soon? Welcome back, and welcome to the first ever Strive for the Prize talent show. The show where the contestants show off their talents. and we find out which ones are the best of the best and the ones that are the worst of the worst. Now, let's not waste any more time and let's get to it. For our first act, we have from the leftovers, Donkey Kong and Koopa. Come on down.
Thank you, GP. Now, you may know me as a playable character in Super Smash Bros. So, thanks to my lovely volunteer, I'm gonna show off one of my moves. You ready, Koopa? Ready! Alright guys, watch and learn. Man, that felt good! So, how was that, GP?
Dang, that was actually really impressive.
I know.
But you did rip a hole in my ceiling.
Oh, my bad.
But still, that was a great talent. I'm giving you a 9 out of 10.
Oh yeah, we're definitely winning. Ugh, really? A 9 out of 10 just for a punch? Boring. I can do better.
Next up, performing a talent for the Mighty Warriors, it's Bowser Jr. Come on down. Junior, are you coming? What? Where even are you? I'm right here. What do you do? Oh my god. Check it. Here's my entire game collection. I have a couple 3DS games, a few Wii and Wii U games, a lot of PS4 and PS5 games, and a huge collection of Switch games. So, what do you think? Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I guess it is pretty cool. What, just pretty cool? Look, I know I sounded shocked at first, but looking at it now, this isn't really that interesting of a collection. It is kind of impressive, but I've seen bigger video game collections than this. Like, where's the GameCube or like SNES or something like that? Who even remembers that? Well, I do. So I'm giving your collection a 6 out of 10. It's alright.
Woo, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's my son right there. Yeah.
Bro, he literally gave us the worst score so far. Why are you celebrating?
Shut up! He tried his best, and that's a win in my book.
Seriously, what is this dude's logic? Alrighty then. The next team performing for us will actually be the entirety of Sprace. Come on down, Sprace.
Thank you, GP. You see, me and my team actually prepared a roast for the talent.
Wait, really? Ooh, I like roasts. Who is it for?
It's for you.
Wait, what?
Wow, would you look at that? A gold Pikachu. Now, like the original Pikachu gets enough spotlight, you are literally a shiny version of an already existing garbage Pokemon. How pathetic could you be? Also, your name, Gold Pikachu? What kind of tacky, lame name is that? I bet you're not actually gold either. You're probably just a regular, basic Pikachu who has insecurities and decided to waste all his money to become a fake, gold loser. Honestly, that makes your situation even worse, since you put on more garbage to hide your own garbage, but it's still garbage. You're still the same stupid Pokemon you'll always be. Your name sounds like something a weird kid in kindergarten would be called.
Hey, Dad. Look, I drew something in art class. His name is Gold Pikachu, and I love him so much.
You think your hosting skills are great, even though they're subpar at best. Plus, your challenges are baby easy. Even a 1-year-old can do them. Go back to preschool, you big man-child. I really don't want to insult you, so I'm just gonna go. Sorry, team. Peach, come on!
You, try to make your presence known as this stupendous, bombastic game show host, even though you're the worst I've ever seen. Honestly, if you ever get famous, which is a really low bar, this should be your tagline. GP, shiny, flashy, and zero personality.
See, I told you we wouldn't take it well. I'm sorry, GP. You know they were just joking.
Wow, those were the best roasts I've ever heard in my life. You guys get an 8 out of 10. I would have gave it a 10, but Peach didn't do a roast for me, so that's like a 2-point deduction. Don't you think that's fair?
What? But look so... See? I told you that he wasn't gonna take it seriously. Stop being so paranoid. But I thought... The next performance is from Kamek from Team Dark. Come on down, Kamek. Hello, everyone. You all probably know me, because we see each other every single day. Anyways, my ability is magic. Observe. You just waved your wand around. What kind of magic is that? Wait a minute. Am I flying? Sort of. Anyways, I can do this. Ah! This. What was that? Oh! Ah! And this. Oh no. Ah! And finally, this. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh! That was some pretty good magic, but it hurt so much. But that was pretty cool. I guess I'll give it a 7. A 7? You got to see some life-changing magic and it's only worth a 7? Foolish cretin. The last team that will be performing a talent will be from the All-Stars. Give it up for Toad, Blue Toad, and Piranha Plant. Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of Fear Factor. Today, my brother, Toad, is completely terrified of piranha plants. So to show him that piranha plants aren't that scary, he's gonna put his head inside of a piranha plant's mouth, and then he's gonna get out unharmed. I'll be right next to them to make sure nothing goes wrong. Alright, you two, get in here so we can win. Alrighty, Toad. You got this. Just gotta spend 1 second inside of piranha plant's mouth. But it's only for 1 second. Just one. It'll be all over. And I'll prove to everyone that I'm not a coward. Okay, I gotta stop stalling. Here we go. Oh shoot, that's not how I planned it. Come on, let go of him. No. What? I don't even have the words to describe what I just watched. You mean that as in it was so good that you're speechless, right? Look, I'm not even gonna pretend that the performance wasn't bad. But maybe you could give us extra points because we have common sense? You know, maybe enough to beat the Mighty Warriors? Yeah, no. Yours was the worst by a mile. You lose. Fair enough.
Vote for an All-Stars member using the poll in the description to decide who deserves to be eliminated. Whoever gets the most votes will leave the show. It's also linked in the comments too.
Phew, it was a good thing I was in my shell. I think the challenge might be over now. Time to walk back. Just as soon as I figure out what state I'm in. Can't fly anymore. I can't. I have to take a break. Yeah, I guess we have been traveling for miles, so I guess we can take a break. Thank you. Well, while you're laying on the road, I'm gonna relax on some nice, green, grayish grass. What is this? You got a lot of nerve stepping out on our turf, dude. Yeah, so prepare to be... Wait a minute. Charmander, does this guy look familiar to you? No, not really, dude. Wait a minute. I think I might recognize you guys. Did you guys get teleported too? Huh? Oh yeah, you're that fat penguin guy. Fat? I'm not fat. Anyways, we're trying to find our way back there now. Oh cool, can we come with you? Yeah, we're tired of living in the grass. Sure, we've been trying to rally up people who got teleported anyway. Follow us. Alright! Wait, is it just you two, or are there other people with you? Well, I mean, there are 2 other people, but
They're not really traveling with us, they're just kind of following us.
Come on, Metal! Faster! Faster!
Somebody, please, just end my suffering.
Why won't it just break down already? Aren't you gonna help me? No, man, you got that. I'm not as strong as you. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, great. It's just one of you weaklings. Just sit over there with the other weakling while I handle this. Come on.